taking on the New England Patriots. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway in Foxborough. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Allen going to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
First down, Bills.
Brown 80.
Cook up the gut. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
2nd and 11.
From midfield, here's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him out to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And able to get this to the 31.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 5. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
8-yard pickup. First down, Bill.
Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A give to Cook out of the gun. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Cook going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. This defense tough to run against, and those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the 2nd level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
To the air, Allen. This is caught. And he gets it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? To throw, it's Allen. Touchdown! Josh Palmer, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the 1st quarter before we spilled into the 2nd, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he stopped immediately there. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
1-yard gain.
Play action. May out to his left. And able to get this one across the 35 before he's brought down. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They'll throw with May. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. They work now on 2nd and 9. Gibson again. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's May. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it with May. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down, Buffalo.
Now Allen. Finding Shakir across the formation. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will remain a one-touchdown game. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
To throw, it's May. Open man here to tight end Henry. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A very solid gain of 27.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, Garfield.
To the air, May. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in time the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Allen. Coleman has it here right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll get it inside the 35.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
He's got room to roam. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a first and goal.
Middle. Go.
Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7.
Patriots 7. Prater set to kick.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, exactly right, partner. They're a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard.
Right, here we go, throw.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They run once more with Stevenson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A give for Stevenson, running right. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Here we go, throw.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. A give up the middle to Gibson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They're going on fourth down. May Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. They'll come up. 1st and 10 here. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll go again with Gibson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
No gain on the play.
Back to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Torpedo!
4th down, here's May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.